my channel. My name is Logan if you've never been here before. Subscribe if you're feeling it. My goal is to hit 500 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm going on my 5th year on YouTube and I feel like such a failure, so please help me get to 500 subscribers. I really do this because it's like a little log of my life and I love like looking back on where I was a year ago. But anyway, subscribe to me please and like this video. As you can see, no. I mean, if you know me / subscribe to me / follow me in any sense, you know that I'm the biggest Taylor Swift fan that you will probably ever meet. That is not an understatement. I am obsessed with her. I have been a stan of her since the beginning of time. I went into hardcore stanship during Red when I was in middle school, but I've always been a fan. And today I am breaking down my favorite Taylor Swift lyrics of all time. I have my plethora of Taylor Swift tour and merch confetti. 1989 is chilling up on my record shelf above Mr. Harry Styles. And my Evermore vinyl is down here. You can't see it, but she's chilling in here. So we're Taylor Swift out. And yeah, I just want to break down my favorite Taylor Swift lyrics. I don't think I've ever done this video before. If I have, that's embarrassing. I know that this is like, it's not a dumb video concept, but it's a simple video concept, and you're probably not gonna like it if you're not a Taylor Swift fan, but watch it anyway, and maybe you'll become a Taylor Swift fan. Also, I just don't understand, like, how you cannot be a Taylor Swift fan at this point. Girl has done, like, pretty much every genre, and if you like rap, listen to Ready for an Endgame, honey. I promise you, you'll be a fan. I have 12 lyrics for you guys that I'm going to share with you. These are lyrics that speak to me / ones that I relate to. Taylor Swift is a genius songwriter and a great lyricist, and there are so many lyrics that I wanted to include in this just because of how genius they were, but I tried to stray away from those and only pick ones that like I really adore and that I relate to and that kind of speak to me on a deep level. Which was hard, but I have a list of 12. It should have been 13. So my favorite Taylor Swift lyric of all time, I actually have a painting on my wall that my friend made me a couple years ago, and the lyric is from the song Ours on Speak Now, and it's, "Don't you worry your pretty little mind, people throw rocks at things that shine. Don't you worry your pretty little mind, people throw rocks at things that shine." I think that's such a good life lesson. I always think about that lyric, and I have a sticker that also says that on my laptop, so I love that lyric. I think it's so wholesome. And yeah, next one is from the song August on Folklore, and it's "To live for the hope of it all." To live for the hope of it all. Yes. The next one is from the song It's Time to Go, which is on the Evermore Deluxe version. Also, moi, I'm an Evermore stan. I love the deluxe songs, but the lyric is from It's Time to Go, like I said, and it's, "Sometimes giving up is the strong thing." Sometimes giving up is the strong thing. Couldn't have said it better myself. I think we all need that reminder. Sometimes giving up is the right thing to do, and it's the strong thing to do. Thank you, Miss Taylor Swift. So the next lyric is probably like the one that's like the least life lesson-ish on this list. I'm just obsessed with this lyric. Like, since the song came out, it's so genius, it's so good. It's from Cardigan on Folklore, and it's Peter losing Wendy. Tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. That whole sequence is, I just remember hearing that for the first time and being like, Peter losing Wendy. Not Wendy losing Peter. No, because that's too easy. Peter losing Wendy. Are you kidding? The next one is from the song 7, also on Folklore, and I say this to my friends all the time, and it's "Love you to the moon and to Saturn." Love you to the moon and to Saturn. Not to the moon and back, the moon and to Saturn. That's loving a lot. The next one, also from Folklore, it's Mirrorball. Little known fact about me, Mirrorball is probably like the Taylor Swift song that I relate the most to. Like, that song is just like me in a song. Like, I'm an Enneagram 2 and an Enneagram 3 equally. Like, I'm a 2-wing 3 and a 3-wing 2. I've taken the test like 80 times, and I get them equally every time. And that is just like the epitome of the Enneagram for me. I just hear it and I'm like, oh my god. Like, yes, Taylor, I am amenable. Thank you for telling me. But the lyric that I love in it, I love the whole song, but the lyric that speaks to me the most, I think, in that song is, I've never been a natural, all I do is try, try, try.
I've never been a natural, all I do is try, try, try.
I scream that in the car. I feel it so much. Like, ugh, I try so freaking hard to like please other people and to like, I don't know, I could go off on a whole, there could be a whole 25-minute video about how much this song means to me. It's probably not good to relate to it, but I do. So the next song is from my favorite Taylor Swift song of all time, and it's Long Live, and it's Long Live the Magic We Made. How could you not pick that lyric when you're talking about Long Live? That song, timeless. I will never not love it. It will probably never not be my favorite. I think it's such a go-to one. When I heard it live during the Reputation tour, I was like, give me a second, like, oh. This next one I just put on here because every time I hear it I just want to sing the song, and it's from Fearless on Fearless, Taylor's version, and I don't know how it gets better than this. Take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. See what I'm saying? That song is so good, and I feel like, and I don't know how it gets better than this. It's like why am I talking with my hands so much? It's such a lyric. I'm gonna stop talking with my hands. I say that and that's not gonna happen. I feel like it's such a lyric that you can put on like so many moments in your life. The next one is from my top 5 favorite Taylor Swift songs. This is probably my second favorite Taylor Swift song, but it's on Red, and it's Starlight, and the lyric is, don't you dream impossible things.
Don't you dream impossible things.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Miss Swift. This next one is also from Red, and it's Treacherous, and I think this lyric speaks to a lot of people, and I know a lot of people get it like tattooed and stuff like that, and it's, nothing safe is worth the drive.
Nothing safe is worth the drive.
What a life lesson to live by. Nothing safe is worth the drive. I have 2, not 4, 2 left, and the second to last one is from New Year's Day off of Reputation. Don't worry, I got some Reputation on here. I think the only album that I don't have is Debut, and I really didn't look at that one. I'm so sorry. The songs are good. I love Debut, but it's also my least favorite album. And I probably should have found songs off of Debut, but I just like didn't think about it. Sorry. This is from Reputation, New Year's Day, and it's hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you.
Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you.
I also think that's a good life lesson to live by. I think people are often like, oh, you shouldn't be nostalgic, or oh, you shouldn't wish for the past. And while like that's kind of true, I'm a very nostalgic person, and I'm always thinking about the past, and not in like a bad way or like a way that keeps me from moving on to the future, but just being like, oh, like such good memories, you know? Like I'm always looking at old photos and being like, what a good time in my life. And I think that lyric tells you that it's okay to be nostalgic, and you shouldn't let people talk down on you for it. The last lyric is probably one of my favorite Taylor Swift lyrics ever, and this whole list is my favorite Taylor Swift lyrics, but like this comes up to par with the first one that I said from ours, and it's you are what you love. That's technically not a lyric, I guess. It's just like an audio that she does in the end of Daylight in the Lover album. You are what you love. But I don't know, like you are what you love. Like my friend also painted me a picture frame that says that on it, and I think that's so true. That's like, so I am Taylor Swift is what we're saying. Thank you. But anyway, in all seriousness, like the things that you love and the people that you love and how they treat them shows how you love someone. Anyway, so that is the end of my list. I hope you guys are having a good and safe summer, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!